Hey everyone, this is the second cycle, my first day. Like the first one, it's been intense. It's a need. I got a lot of steroids today and a lot of Benadryl as a preventive measure to prevent anaphylaxis like the first time, which I started getting my cheeks very red, and they determined it would be better to stop the immunotherapy infusion and give me the immunotherapy, the Solumedrol and the Benadryl. That helped. I have excruciating headache, which I didn't have the first time. I don't know if it was so many steroids or so many medications. I know that as each treatment goes by, it's stronger because your body is already weak. I have a hemoglobin, thank God, of 10, which is not that bad. Today it was a long day. Always the first day is very long because I get 2 treatments, immunotherapy and chemotherapy. Although the immunotherapy lasted longer. Last time it came out at 7 o'clock at night, and today at 5, so that's good. The nausea is intense. I got IV medication to help me, but that doesn't go away, not even with medication. There's some patients it works, some patients it doesn't work, although I understand that I'm getting a very high dose of chemotherapy. Tomorrow is my second day of my second cycle, where I get more chemotherapy. My chemotherapy was divided in 2 doses. Of course, they didn't take out my IV line because I don't want to be stuck 2 times. It's a little painful. So what they do the first day is that when they give me the immunotherapy and the chemo, they just leave the line and they just have to connect tomorrow the chemo, and then they take it off. Sometimes I am optimistic. Sometimes I get frustrated, but I think it's normal. Sometimes I get depressed. I think it's normal. Sometimes I feel like just handing in my gloves. And other times I say, no, I'm going to fight this. But I think it's the same reaction to the treatment that gets you like this. It's so intense that I only think about the next one. It's like you think about, I have tomorrow and I have 4 more to go. Of course, it's every 28 days, but you have like, you have that prejudice in your mind that you have to go through that again. It's not easy. Now I understand my patients when I was in oncology. And it was worse in that time because there wasn't a lot of medications to help the aftermath of chemotherapy. So my heart goes out to all of them. Now I understand what they went through. And I had to understand it better by becoming a cancer patient myself. I have faith in God that this is going to pass. And I know that in the near future I'm going to look back and say, I survived this. I survived this treatment 2 times, 2012 and now. I hope it doesn't get to the part that I'll need a bone marrow transplant, because right now, if I had to decide, I'd say no way, Jose. I couldn't go through it. Of course, because I'm irritable, I'm weak, I'm sick, and that's not a good way to think like that. Oops, sorry. So, my bad. But I know that in the near future, if I would need it, I'd go through it. I have family and friends that count on me, and I want to live. I know God has something in store for me very special, and I want to live. I thank my family and my friends for being so supportive. Tonight, I had the most excruciating migraine in the world. I called my friend in Puerto Rico who's a doctor. Yolanda Peraza, and she gave me some recommendations that are working. The headache is going away. Thanks, Jolie. Let's see how I pass the night. I know the nausea's there, but I hope I can rest a little before the next chemotherapy tomorrow. To all the cancer patients out there, don't give up. I know it's hard, but it's not forever, and this will pass, and you'll remember it, and you'll probably, you'll say, God, I went through this and I survived with the help of God, with the help of my family and friends. Tomorrow, I'll be in touch again. Love you all so much. Thanks for your support. Mwah. Love ya.